I, 18 years old female, got into an argument with my Japanese teacher, 30s female, over something she thought was rude. I'm currently in my senior year of high school and I'm taking my 4th year of Japanese. I only have 2 weeks of school left, but my Japanese teacher is still assigning homework. When you make a mistake in your writing, she circles the paper and makes you fix and resubmit. I had fixed my paper and given it back to her, but she still said I had mistakes and told me to give it back to her the next day. I gave it back to her, but she still said it was wrong and would give me half credit if I fixed it and gave it back to her the next day again. It's very frustrating when she just circles my papers and tells me to fix them without telling me what's wrong. I always try to stay positive, but it's been very tough having to deal with this for the last 2 years. After she told me to fix it again, I was frustrated. She handed me my paper back and I took it back fast and sighed. The next day, before she stamped it, she looked at me and said to me yesterday that when I took the paper it was rude. I was confused because she spoke in Japanese and I was taken aback by what she said. I told her that I disagreed and didn't think it was rude. She dismissed our class to go work on the project and kept talking to me, this time in English. I told her that I disagreed and didn't think it was rude because I was just taking my paper back. She told that she's telling me that it is rude. I started to get frustrated and started crying. She then said I was getting defensive because I was crying, and I just told her that I'm just frustrated, and she yelled at me and said she was frustrated too. She then threw my homework notebook at me lightly and said, "See, this is what you did to me." I was so shocked and said, "Did you really just throw that at me?" She said she was demonstrating what I did to her, and I said it was not the same because I was literally just taking back my paper and she just threw my notebook at me, and I couldn't believe she did that. She said that what I did would be unacceptable in Japan, and I told her, well, we are in America. She said that I'm taking a class about the Japanese language and culture, so it doesn't matter. She said she was not gonna argue with me anymore and that she was expecting me to apologize. I didn't feel like I could apologize to her because of the way she brought it up. She said that it was rude, like her word was law, and not that she thought it was rude and made her upset. I asked if I did the corrections for nothing, and she said she'll give me credit. I was given a 0 out of 180 on the assignment, and my grade has not been changed. She said to come back, think it over and talk to her tomorrow, but I honestly have nothing to say to her. Am I the a-hole for not apologizing to her? Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.